Good morning, everyone. It's so good to see you all, and welcome to Adobe Live, where you can tune in for all of your daily creative inspiration. This is the XD Daily Creative Challenge, and I'm your host, Andrea Hock. So I'll be here for the next 2 weeks. So get ready, it's going to be a fun 2 weeks. And so let's start seeing everybody pop up in the chat. I see Nyasha, I got Matt, Hugo. Hugo's got his little coffee emoji. Hi, everyone. Florian. It's fun because I always start to recognize some of you guys, and it's getting familiar. So we've got Ariana, Cindy. Where are you guys from? Let me know. We're streaming live here from San Francisco, California, and it's going to be a fun day. So, like I mentioned, we're back again this week with the Daily Creative Challenge, and we're going to be here from June 17th to the 28th, so 2 weeks. And I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the Behance.net Daily Creative Challenge page. So if you haven't heard of the Daily Creative Challenge, it's every day you get a new prompt for something that you're going to design, either from the Creative Cloud app up here on your menu bar, or you can just go to this website and sign up to take the challenge. So we've got, I'm seeing a lot of you pop up in the chat now. Richard, Noor, Ariana, NYC, we've got LA, Orlando, Florida, India. That's pretty far. What time is it over there? Thanks for joining, whatever time it is, wherever you are around the world. It's around noon here. So back to the Daily Creative Challenge page. So I'll kind of take you through the steps of what we're going to be working on for the next 2 weeks. So first of all, what you would want to do is go ahead and register on this page. So there's both the Photoshop challenge that happened already this morning at 9 a.m. and we've got the XD challenge. That's what this one is today. So you go ahead and say join the XD challenge, and then we would log in to this page. And this is where you'll see all of the prompts, all of the information for the next 2 weeks, like I mentioned, in addition to this drop-down app up here. So each day you'll receive a new challenge, and we are going to have the chat open up here. I'll be taking questions from you guys, answering them during this. We've also got the Discord. If you have any questions, you can answer there after or before the stream. And of course, we've got the daily live show with me each day. So we'll get started with asking questions, chatting here. Oh, Suyog asked, are you still a resident of Adobe? I should have mentioned that before. So I was an Adobe Creative resident for this past year, but I just ended. It's very sad. So we have new residents this year, so you should definitely check them out on the Creative Residents page. But yes, watching in Ghana. Wow, guys. Yeah, so you'd register with that big blue button. And then lastly, we really want to encourage you guys to be sharing, not just creating your work, but sharing so we can give you feedback if you would like it. And this is really more for you to build up your portfolio, have a good amount of work that you're really proud of, and work on your skills. If you're new to XD, I know like the UI UX field is a relatively new field. So this is a great way to start sharpening those skills, learn something new in XD that you might not have learned, and just building up your portfolio, getting feedback from not only me, but other people in the community, in the Discord community. So be sure to share it on Behance each day after you're done with it, because I want to see what you guys are working on. So below that, we've got all of the challenges here. So these are blank right now, but they'll pop up with whatever the challenge is each day, starting tomorrow. So today we're just doing a little welcome, kind of explaining everything that's going on. But tomorrow will be the first one that will pop up here. And then if we scroll to the bottom, you can download XD on this link here. It's free, woohoo! So if you don't already have it download, be sure to do that. And then chat in the community on Discord. So if you click that, you will get to this page. This is the discordapp.com/invite/Adobe XD, and you'll just go ahead and accept the invite. I am already logged in. You can download the app on your desktop if you want to do that too. But this is my Discord. And I'll go ahead and walk you guys through that. So when you open this up, this is where you can collaborate with other people in the community. You can get feedback from both me and other designers, and just chat with everyone else, like see what everyone else is up to. So on the left side here, disclaimer, I actually only started using Discord like a few weeks ago, so I am new at it too. So we're gonna do this together, but quickly learning. So over here we've got the announcements, we've got the general tab and the daily challenge tab. So this is where you'll get just the main info about what's going on each day, if you haven't already found it from the website. So this is only for the moderators, the Adobe moderators, so you guys will not be able to post in these two, but those are the main ones. And then below that, we've got the community info. So we've got the welcome, just how to get started and everything. We've got some pro tips. So I know Howard posts a lot of pro tips in here, some more Adobe people, just things that you might find interesting or useful, and get inspired. Some works from you guys that we've found is really helpful and inspiring. And then below that, we've got the feedback. So again, I really encourage you guys to post your designs here. And this is one of the main reasons why we switched over from Slack to Discord, because Slack was having file limitations. But here, feel free to post away all of your screenshots or whatever of your designs so that we can see all of your work and give you some feedback. And then below that, we've got the past feedback, past challenges feedback, so you can look through there, see what's going on. And then below that, we've got all the community chat, so where you guys can chat with each other. Definitely introduce yourself in the introductions tab. The chat channel, that is just for, of course, chatting with all of your fellow designers, seeing what everyone else is working on. Ask a question. Feel free to ask me a question, or over here we've got some of the moderators. These are the Adobe moderators, you can see them here, and if they're online they'll be green. And then the mentors, so these are our mentors for the day. I am one of those as well. And then below that, all of you guys online. So definitely go on Discord, start engaging with the rest of the design community, and share with us what you're working on this week and next week. So that's what we've got there. And then I just wanted to walk you through how to upload a project on Behance once you're done with your work. So what we kind of want you guys to do is upload your daily designs to Discord to get feedback, like pretty quickly sort of thing, and you can make changes there. And then once you're done with all of those challenges after like next Friday, you've got a nice collection of daily challenges, nice collection of work. So you might want to upload that to Behance as a new project, since it's like very well-rounded and you can give a little bit of a description, and that's something that an employer would really like to see, like start to finish sort of thing. And we're working on design systems this week, so that's a very important one that employers definitely are looking for. So you'd go to your profile, hopefully you already have a Behance profile set up. You'd go to create a project, and then this is where you just drag and drop all of your work from each day. A lot of times I see people that don't have, or they just like to show the visuals, but definitely be sure to add some description of, what this project was for. It was for the Daily Creative Challenge, why you did certain things. That will be helpful. And then you can add a cover and your settings. And then when you get to settings, you want to be sure to add the tag XD Daily Creative, so we can find it. Otherwise, if you don't add the keywords, then we can't find it and give you feedback as well. So be sure to upload to Behance and Discord as well. We'll be checking those all week, so that will be a lot of fun. And okay, so a few great resources if you're just getting started with XD and you kind of want to get your feet wet, but you're not really sure how. I definitely recommend, so Howard Pinksy, he has the letsxd.com website that he created all of these amazing videos. Up here, these are kind of more like the longer videos of designing, prototyping, sharing to get you started on just like up and running if you've never used XD before. And then at the bottom, we've got like some more snackable ones. These are shorter ones if you just have a little bit of time. So it really kind of spans a wide variety of time and effort you want to put into this. So that's a great resource. Be sure to go there. And since this week we are working on, or this week and next week, it's design systems, I also highly recommend you go to, guys, there's like so many great guides here. So you go to the adobe.com/products/XD, and then there's a design systems tab up here. Lots of resources, but since this challenge is all about design systems, I highly recommend you check these out. We've got an ebook from IDN, and shameless plug, my own little ebook down here, all about what a design system is, what the heck is this, how to get started, some things your team might find useful. So yeah, if you don't know what a design system is, there's a lot of great resources on this tab as well. So definitely be sure to check that out. Another interesting thing is in Discord, in one of these, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you can design a feature. So if while you're designing something throughout the next 2 weeks, you find something that, man, I really wish this kind of feature was in XD, definitely be sure to let the team know. They're very open to ideas. I know Talon has his segment on Fridays, and a lot of times, he wants to know what kind of features they can add to make XD something that, we all want to use and make it better. So you can add your own feature suggestions here in the Discord channel, or you can go over to user voice and see if there's any bugs or features that are being updated, or like it might have a little tag here saying this is in progress or whatever, if there's something in particular that you would really like to see. So that is another great resource. And if you actually want to go above and beyond and build it out yourself, we really like to see those. You can go to, this link is kind of long, but maybe we'll put it in the chat so you guys can see. But this is a UI kit where you can design your own XD feature. So you might have seen this on previous streams where you're creating your own feature. This is actually one of the things that the XD team uses themselves to think of new ideas and kind of test things out. So this is a fun thing that you can use to get started if you have any ideas of your own and you want to share them. So I think I covered a lot of things very quickly there. So I'm going to jump back on the chat. Oh, we've got Voodoo Val. Hi, Val. Good to see you. Does anyone have any questions right now? Yes. Be sure to share. Okay, be sure to pay it forward and look at everyone else's feedback. A lot of times we see people just uploading their own designs, which we love, but also be sure to give feedback to others as well, because we really want to share the love around here. Nor asked, are there any Slack workspaces or is it only on Discord? So we do still have Slack. It's the XD Slack, but we're really trying to get away from that and go to Discord. But because of that file limitation, but it is still there. So we've got like the announcements, you've got the ask a question and the chat and design feedback. All of that is still over there on Slack, but again, Discord's where it's at. Oh, I miss you too, Voodoo Val. Good to see you guys. So what are you guys working on right now? Let me know if you guys are you students? Are you at work right now, kind of sneaking a break, watching this? Oscar from Ghana, wow. That's far away, man. What are you guys working on? Let me know. So I guess I will go ahead and jump into, we're not actually doing an actual challenge today, but I will show you the preview file that we have that I've created for you. So normally what we do for these weekly challenges is there's something new each week or each day, but this time, since it's design systems, we're actually doing it progressively. So there will be a new challenge every day, but it's still related to the same app, if that makes sense. So it's all about design systems. Oh, back to the chat. You guys are chatting away here. Yeah, glad we moved to Discord. It makes a lot more sense for sure. Matt is at the office in Bellevue. Very cool. Oh, it's your first challenge and you're so excited. Awesome. I'm so glad it's your first challenge. This is actually my first time hosting the Daily Creative Challenge. I've hosted just like the 2-hour segment before and being a host and a guest, but this is my first time doing the Daily Creative Challenge, so I'm right there with you. I'm so excited. Ariana, always watching from work. I love your little monkey covering over the eyes emoji. That's funny. Oh, okay. You like the progressive challenges better, Sally. Yeah, I like it because it kind of builds off of each day, and at the end you have like one project that it all relates to each other. So it's like a nice wrapped up project that you can show in your portfolio. Yes. Currently trying my hands on a WhatsApp prototype. Very cool. Well, I'm excited to see. And Kushbu is an HCI student. Sean, I've never done any proper UX design. Well, I'm glad you're here, Sean. Thanks so much for joining us. This is the perfect place to start, for real. Haley is a front-end dev interested in design. Awesome. I feel like we see a lot of developers in the chat sometimes that are also interested in design, interested in switching over or just learning more about it so they can work better with their designers. Awesome, very cool. Well, I'll go ahead and show you guys a little bit of this intro UI kit. So you can download this file from the Dropbox link. We're gonna put the link in Discord so you can check it out there, but go ahead and download that. And each day we are going to be adding the new file that I've worked on there to Dropbox. So it'll be like challenge 1, challenge 2, challenge 3 with the new challenge for the day. So drum roll, the challenge for the 2 weeks is we're going to be creating a design systems for a music creation app. So it's not just a music app, it's a music creation app. So what we want the users to do is be able to make their own songs with instruments and vocals and mixing them. So it's not just like, you know, your music player like Spotify or iTunes. It's something a little bit different. So I think there's a lot of opportunities here where we can do some auto animate, we can do using the components tab over here, using all of our character styles, and doing a lot of fun prototyping this week. So I'll go through these artboards. So about the challenge, your challenge over the next 2 weeks, we're gonna create a music creation app. We want users to create their own songs and sounds by using the sample noises. So you don't have to use all of these features. These are just some that I recommended, but things like browsing your sample instruments and vocals, maybe like it's a DJ sort of thing where you can add your beats and vocals, maybe like recording and mixing sort of things, and then like sharing your song afterwards with the community. And then we've got some avatars here. Again, these are just kind of a guide. We definitely don't want you guys to just like copy and paste like everything that I'm gonna share over like each day. So definitely try to make it your own. You know, this is just an example at the end of what a design system will be. And I think the nice part about this is that design systems can sound very scary if you've never worked on one before or you've never even heard of one. But this way it really breaks it up. Like each day we're going to be working on a new aspect of a design system. So you don't really realize that that's what you're working on, but at the end you'll have a pretty big start on a design system. So this will be a great exercise for those of you who, you know, maybe you want to get into product design. A lot of product designers work on design systems, or maybe you're in marketing or something and you just want to learn more about what it is. So this next artboard here, we've got some typography. We're going with the Poppins family font. It's one of my favorites. And then we've got the colors here. So I want it to be pretty playful, since it's, you know, it's a fun app. We're like being a DJ, that's fun. So we've got some aquamarine, sunshine yellow, some icons. You can use those, make your own. You know, we've got some like headphones, music notes and things that I thought you might find useful starting out. And then this is a sample of, this one will be a fun one. Maybe we We might be doing some auto animate, maybe, we'll see, with a little splash screen. So this is like a splash screen. We've got a sample homepage here. So you can start to see how you can use some of these elements to create your own app. Definitely, you know, like I said, make it your own, but this can be a nice little starting point for you as this nice little UI kit. And then we've got some buttons and forms. So again, you know, we've got a little like radio wave sort of thing here. We've got some sliders, play and pause buttons, some on and off, you know, radio buttons and search. And then logos, we have the word mark and the app icon and then the taskbar. And then explaining a little bit about design systems down here. And at the bottom, we've got definitely a reminder for you to go to Discord, share there, go to Behance, share there. So like I mentioned, Discord, if you want like very quick kind of daily feedback, post your screenshots of your designs there. And then on Behance, that's your overall final design. So that is about it for us. Like I said, I'll be back here tomorrow at 11:30 for the next 2 weeks. So if you guys have any questions, I'll be on Discord on and off throughout the day, so feel free to ask me any questions. Go ahead and download this UI kit so you can, you know, get your feet wet, get started, and then get ready for the challenge tomorrow. We'll announce that at 8 a.m. Thanks so much for joining, and be sure to stay tuned for the next live stream right after this in about 5 minutes. Bye, guys.
No doubt, yeah.